Why are you still running? I don't like being single. Good morning, Grateful Gang. How are you? It is Monday, the 23rd, and I'm just here working from home, actually waiting for the people to come, because I don't know if you can hear, the air is on, y'all, but I don't think it's blowing super cold air, because yesterday when it got really hot, they were like, it was saying that the indoor was 80, but the thermostat was set to like 71. Why there was like a 10-degree, and I was like, okay, we'll give it time to cool down, y'all. It was 2-3 hours later, the indoor was at like 79 and it was still set to 71. Now upstairs was a little bit off by like 5 or 6 degrees, but upstairs you hear it and it feels like cold air is hitting you. So I don't know what's going on. So I text the first guy who came out, because he wasn't really here for much of the install. He was just kind of here for a little bit when they were working. But like, what's going on? Oh, sorry. What's going on with that? And he said he was going to come by this morning before 9, because I have somewhere to be at 10. Really came to show y'all my outfit of the day, because y'all should already know what I have on. Like, I was so hyped. Yes, I do. Yes, she do. She's got it on. Okay, no mind the house slippers. But yeah, I got my little pants on. And I love that they're loose, and I love that they're not hugging my tummy. And I love their pockets. They're definitely a different texture than the linen-y ones, but I love them, y'all. And you can see, like, yesterday I didn't have really great underwear on. So today I have my little, like, shaper, just the brief, but it's not... See, it's super loose. It goes on like regular underwear. And so it gives it even more smoothness and gives me more of a little bit of a shape. And so, yeah, I love these pants. I would love to hear your comments. I think they're a little bit funky, but I love them. Let me know if you like them too. Y'all know I'm just going to have on my brown sandals. So I'm about to log into work to start working. It's about 7:30. Actually, it is 7:30 on the dot. So I'm going to log in early, get myself together. Oh, he's out there again. He came back, which I appreciate. And before 9, which because I need to leave around 9:30. But I told him 9 because he seems to be on good timing, though. He's always on time. So, yeah. But I'm trying to get my billing done before I leave here. That way I don't have to think about it. And my other coworker just said she finished her part. So I'm going to work on that while he does whatever he's doing. All right, y'all. So he's gone. Said it's fixed. He said, you know, I can monitor from my phone. So right around like lunchtime, if it still hasn't gone down in here, and it's 9 o'clock. So giving it till lunchtime is a long time to let him know. He said he thinks it had something to do with the wiring, which he moved around, and it could be tricky, blah, blah, blah. Listen, as long as it's fixed, and as long as you're not charging me for these service calls, we're good. And I ain't seen no bill, and he's gone. My water, all my bags packed up. Actually, my water should go in here, and I'm ready to go work from another location because I have billing to do, and I have to get that done because it's for my coworker. So I will talk to you guys a little later. I should probably get rid of those old ones now, but I refuse to until everything is working. Although it's already starting to feel a little cooler in here, but that could be because I'm standing underneath the fan. I almost want to turn off my fans to see, like, is this going to really work? And this might be what I'm going to do. Because when I walk in, I don't want it to be the air of the fans making me feel well. I want it to be the AC that's been working to be feeling well. So I'm going to turn off the fans and see what it feels like when I come back in here. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. It is so hot, y'all. Guess who I'm here with?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Konnichiwa! So Lisa is here in the building. She's taking me to the cute coffee shop she went to so I can actually do some work. And she can actually do some work. Whew. Girl, seat is loud. Y'all, it's almost gone. Yeah. And
So the battery pack is charging the camera. So now the camera's up to 30%. The battery pack's going to continue to drain. It's 40% into there.
Okay.
But if I plug up this battery
It'll
pack,
charge up both. Smart. Honestly, I need a room in my house to look like this.
yeah.
I would be like, oh my God, when I declutter my office. It's so funny. I've been waiting and I knew I wanted black in my office. And this they have a lot of black accents. This is going to be the inspo for my office. Because all I could think about was like, I want black and I want gold.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, I want it to be a little eclectic and, oh, I love this. And the print, yeah. To make sure, I'm glad it's going on video. I don't know, even if my channel doesn't go anywhere, I like the idea of having my life on camera. I can see it, yeah.
That's what Janae said. She started her YouTube channel.
I saw. I love the idea. Yeah, just even the last time when the AC went out, it was so nice to be able to like go back and see what the last guy said and try all the things on my own before I call somebody else in.
Something happened.
Oh no, it's just a notification. And call somebody in. So it's like I like, and I just think about things like my grandma. Like when she's gone, all the film I have of her and me, I can go back and like hear her voice and see it, and that's why I almost like think that I might in future, because I don't trust YouTube or none of these things to remain, like go and save a few of the vlogs with like her and like my family and them on a flash drive, so that if it ever goes away for whatever reason, like they did with TikTok and whatnot, I will have my stuff.
I bought a 1 terabyte. Anyway, I bought a 1 terabyte external hard drive for Apple. And so I try to back my videos up to there. Most of them.
Okay.
Here recently I stopped doing it. I should.
You should. At least the ones that you really want to keep. Like the one where she was in the park playing her music would be a great one to have. The choir ones that you have. I'm just like, I'm glad to have them, but I'm like, Tyree, you need to take that extra step.
Yeah.
Hi, pretty. What's the name? Is it a he?
She is a girl.
She. What's her name?
Her name is Kaale.
Kalaloo?
Kaale.
Canaloo.
Canis lupus. My
Oh.
little wolf doll.
I love it.
So sweet.
Hi, Canaloo.
She's a very
Hi.
smart dog, so
She
she
is.
speaks Latin.
Oh, my God.
So when my daughter tried to
Bye.
learn, and she had a hard time.
Look at you
And you learned
stretch.
Latin, you're super smart.
Y'all, the artwork in here is so pretty. The aesthetic in here is beautiful. I ain't gonna go in there because that's the boys, but even the bathrooms are lovely. What's up, Grateful Gang? So I'm currently on a journey of self-discovery and discovering who I am. And just doing little things that are outside of my comfort zone is how I'm starting. I'm so blessed and grateful to have my best friend Pam, my friend Lisa, and Salisa in my life that are showing me all different aspects of what's around me on everyday life. Sometimes we neglect just the things that are in our backyard and the small spaces that we pay no attention to. Just going to a coffee shop for work was such an amazing experience. Although there were people everywhere working, just being in the area of co-working, look at my beautiful friend, being in the area of co-working with other people as they get things done and I got things done was so freeing to me. If you get a chance to do it, I say check out your local coffee shop, sit down and enjoy. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. It wasn't so hot. I could have sat out here.
You ain't gonna get my butt in there. Oh, you put my whole face in there.
I did.
Hey, boo.
I can't. She's busy over there editing her video. Y'all make sure y'all check out her video. She's answering comments from her pros and cons of budgeting, run errands with me.
And she said, hey, Salisa, this was great.
She's a singer. She's a singer. She actually sounds good. That's where Janae got it from. She get it from my mama. Yeah, probably. If I get it, it's not that long.
No. I'm just playing. You can sing whatever you want. I don't think it'll do it. And you got to be in the right key for it. You really do.
I don't blame them for just being in the water. My goodness, it's so hot. They just been in the water all day. Why? Oh, my car dusty. Oh my goodness, y'all. I walked in my door just now and I've changed into my gym clothes. I literally just kept on the same top, my keys, and then put some pants on. It is freezing in here. It is freezing in here, which is great. However, my concern is that my thermostat when I walked in was set to 74 and it says my house is at 65, but which is great, except it's still blowing. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it still blowing. I'm like, if the set to 74 and it's already 65, why do you keep on going? Because the last thing I mean, I love that it's cold, especially since it's freaking 100 degrees outside, but I don't need an astronomical bill because my thing just now. And the funny thing is, before the thing was blowing like this upstairs, and now the thing is blowing like this downstairs, and upstairs is not as hot, but upstairs is like set to 74 and says it's 71, so that's normal, and I don't really hear it blowing in the rooms. I just want this to be right, so I just text the man again. I'm like, he's probably so over me, but I don't care.
I don't care.
Like, this is a lot of money and I need it to be right. Something really bit me up, and it's itchy. He just said to turn the thermostat up on both and then let him know. So I put them both at 72 and I'll let him know, because I would think I put it up when I went upstairs to change. I would think the thermostat would have been like, okay, she said 72, it's 65. We could shut off now. It's really not. Let me let y'all see. Cool set. I don't understand why these numbers aren't flipped, but it's set to 72, but it's 65 in here. If it's set to 72 and it's already this cold, why are you still running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, y'all. All right, babes. Zumba is over. I wiped off most of the sweat and I'm ready to hit the shower. Y'all, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. I have just got to keep myself calm and think that something good is going to come from this, and remain calm and stay focused on the Lord, because y'all see me. I went from Sisterhood of the Traveling Fan to the hooded, who am I, Robin Hood now?
Break it down.
Like, bro, the hair is still running. And I went and checked my Georgia Power, because I get a Georgia Power like outage or usage every day. So my usage went from like normally 5, 6, on a crazy day, maybe 7 or 8. Y'all know I've talked about this before. Yesterday's usage was $18. Today's usage was $35 or $38. It'll be over here. Bro, we need to fix this, because what we're not going to do is, because all that's going to happen is Georgia Power is going to be like, oh, she keeps going over her thing. This is supposed to be helping me reduce the bill, not add to the bill. Y'all, I am trying to pivot and not panic, but right now, it's not happening. I need to have a shower and go to my bed, but I'm so amped and annoyed right now. It's real. I just wanted to tell y'all. Alexa, turn on the console table light. Good morning, good people. I hope y'all can hear me. I literally just woke up. It's 6 something in the morning, and I'm gonna get dressed and ready for work a little early, trying to get there a little early just to catch up on a few things. But I had a rough night. I am on the couch. The beautiful blanket my neighbor made me. I fell asleep on the couch last night because I was so aggravated. And I think I said I was going to come back, but I think this is the last thing. Y'all, I got so overwhelmed yesterday that I was crying. And I just came down here. I had leftover pizza from Little Caesar. I heated it up. I had 2 bags of chips. This is how I know I'm like an emotional eater. Turned on the TV. Was watching Jemima, I think, on the TV. And eventually just went to sleep. I don't know if y'all could hear. That's me being quiet. The air is still blowing. The air has been blowing all night long. All day yesterday. And I think like some people would be excited, like, oh wow, at least it's cold in your house. It's better not being hot. And I'm appreciative that it's not heat blowing. I'm appreciative that it's cold air. I'm appreciative that it feels like someone's freezer in here, because it could be the opposite. However, what I'm not appreciative of is the fact that I know my electric bill is going to be sky high. And with all the stuff that's going on with money, I don't need that. Like, out of all the things that are happening, the leak in the ceiling didn't break me. The AC being broke, I was in here just sweating it out, didn't break me. Work being a absolute crap show did not break me. The fact, and then I even went and bought myself clothes, feeling like, okay, you can do something nice for yourself. So much things are going on. The amount of money I spent on clothes for myself is probably the amount of this bill. Like, I'm just like, are you kidding me? That broke me. Like, knowing that this thing just keeps running and it's just going to keep running up my bill. I am really frustrated at this point. And I'm trying to stay focused on the Lord. Like, I'm trying to focus on, like, all things are working out for my good. Jesus, I cannot, Holy Spirit, I need your help. I cannot see how any of this right now is for my good. All I can think is, and I need to stop because I know thoughts are things, and things, you know, it will come into pass. The thing that pisses me off the most is I'm paying down a $6,800 bill for an AC unit that is supposed to work, that is supposed to help bring my bill down, not bring my bill up. And now the guy, because y'all know, I know he hate to see my text message come through, because I'm like, hey, thank you for coming yesterday and making it cold, but now this thing won't shut off. I have turned off both thermostats, are in the off position, which to me, he's like, well, maybe the thermostat isn't working. Sir, at this point, come take these thermostats off, put back on the old ones if they will work with this system, and just I'll resell the thermostats. Maybe I could sell those and get my money back, because I'm sure I'm sure they're perfectly fine, and there probably wasn't nothing wrong with the last one. It probably just doesn't work with these wires in my old house. Okay, I'm done ranting. I am so glad I have y'all to talk to, because sometimes I feel like I am just alone in this. And this times like this, where I'm just going to be completely transparent and honest, I don't like being single, because I feel like, and there is never usually a time I don't like being single. I love being single. I love having my space. But when there's things like this, and I know everything always falls, I'm not crying today. Not today. We already did that. Everything always falls on me, and I have to figure it out. It's just too much sometimes. Like, it's too much sometimes. But today is a new day. I'm going to get myself together for work. I'll probably get you another. I know y'all probably, if y'all don't like vlogs, I'm so sorry. There's just a lot going on in life right now. There will be budgeting videos coming. You'll probably see a budget video before this, because it is a pay week and I need to close out my other budget and I need to track. But I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. Let me know down in the comments, because it's just good for me to document my life regardless. I need to go back and see that I've gone through these things and I've made it through the fire and all of that. And I know to some people this is like really not a problem, but that's affecting my pockets. And shout out to all of y'all from last vlog, about, or 2 vlogs ago, about, saying that you would have got the new system. That's the right thing to do. Lots of perspectives that agreed with my friend Lisa. And yes, I'm so great to have a support system. So happy to have a support system. And just, yeah, I'm so great. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for my support system, for my best friend, Pam, for Lisa, for my little sister. So many people that gave great advice. And y'all give great advice. And even JB was like, yeah, do it, because the economy is so weird that you don't know. The prices on units are going up all the time. So you get everything done now so that if you don't wait until the price goes up. And that's such another good point. Everybody had such great points. Thank you guys so much for always giving me great information. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are so smart. I'm going to get my day started. Sorry for the morning rant. I just needed to talk to somebody. I hope you guys are having a blessed, abundant, and wonderful day. And thank you, Plan with Simply Tea Plans, for praying abundance over my life, because babe, I need it. Have a wonderful day. Good morning, beautiful people. What's up, Grateful Gang? Happy Tuesday. No, is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. It's Wednesday, June 25th. We're pretty much on our last week of June. I want to come back and update you on all the happenings of yesterday after my meltdown the night before. So I got up and I went to work. On my way to work, forgot my lunch and my breakfast. So my pineapples and strawberries and some grilled wings I was supposed to have. So I was like, great. As I turned into work, I was like, oh, of course. As I already was in the car giving myself the positive pep talk that the rest of the day was going to be fine. So then I missed a call from the guy who's supposed to come look at the AC. Called him right back, and he was like, he'll try to get to the house later on in the day. So I'm like, okay, but what can I do? Like, he's working. I'm glad he's even coming. And I'm like, the air is just going to keep on running. I get a message throughout the day from Georgia Power Alerts, and it's like, you spent $22 today, or yesterday, or sometime. I don't know what the time range that they give you, but it was $22. And I was like, oh my God. I sent it to him with like mad faces. He was like, I'm on my way over there. So he came, and he was here for like, because I got here at like 5-ish. I want to say he was here also for another like 3 hours, up and down and outside, up and down and outside. And y'all, I was so upset. I wasn't even thinking about giving nobody no tips. I just want y'all to fix it, right? That is where I'm at with it. And he says he got it fixed. He thinks he got it fixed. He really tried. Oh, and then in the mix of all of this back and forth, he was like, I think you need a zone board. I guess that's the thing that talks to the outside unit to the inside unit to tell it when to turn on and off. Well, I'm like, how is it that I need a zone board now, but I didn't need a zone board before? And so he tries to tell me a story about how things change immediately, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to bore y'all with that.
I don't care.
But I was like, but he was like, I'm really not somebody who tries to sell you parts or anything. I'll see what I can do to get it working. Now, as I'm sitting here with you, I feel air coming down, right? It's not blowing as hard and fast and furious as it was yesterday morning and yesterday evening. However, the thermostat is set to 74. The house is at 72. Why is the air still on? If the house is at 72 and I have it set to 74, my understanding is that the air should stop, because the house is at normal temperature that I set it for, and that the air will come on when my thermostat says 75 or 76. And then you blow on to make sure the house comes down and stays at temperature. So if he thinks he fixed it, I don't think he fixed it. Now, whether or not he needs a zone board or not, I don't know, y'all. And the zone board is like another $400. I am very over spending money on something that's costing me money at this point. It's a $6,800, about to be almost $7,300 investment. And It's causing me to spend money. But that is pretty much how yesterday went. I think this is the end of this vlog. I had a prompt yesterday from my Rise Coffee people, which I am going to share with you. I'd like to know the answer for you guys. So it says, what is something that, this is me paraphrasing, what is something that you know how to do this year, this time, that you did not know how to do last year, this time? And it really made me think. Like, I had to really be thinking. Like, I was like, oh my God, what is it something that I do now that I didn't know how to do before? I even forgot what I wrote, but I did think of something. Either way, I'm grateful that it's not hot anymore in here. It is still cooling. It's not as frigid as it was the day before. It's still cooling. And because it's a 100-degree day today, we are in a state of advisory, heat warning advisory today. And I think the rest of the week. And a lot of people on the East Coast, I think, are in the same spot. So stay hydrated, stay cool, and stay inside if you can. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you. Mean it. Bye. I will keep you guys posted.